Imagine being the best team in the world. Not once. 3 times. 3 World Cup finals. 3 chances to be champions of the world. And 3 times you went home with nothing. No trophy. No title. Just the pain of knowing you were good enough. But somehow it was never enough. This is the story of the Netherlands. The greatest football nation that never won the World Cup. And in 2026, they are back. One more chance to end the curse. Before we talk about 2026, we have to go back. Back to 1974. The Netherlands had not qualified for a World Cup in over 2 decades. They were nobody. Then Johan Cruyff changed everything. Before Cruyff's generation, the Netherlands were not considered a football powerhouse. They failed to qualify for the World Cup in 1950, 1954, 1958, 1962, 1966, and 1970. 6 consecutive World Cups. Gone. Invisible. Then Cruyff arrived. And with him came total football. A system so fluid, so intelligent, so ahead of its time that the world had never seen anything like it. Cruyff alongside Dutch luminaries like Ruud Krol, Johan Neeskens, Johnny Rep and Piet Keizer bamboozled opponents with a fluid tactical system that allowed players to abandon traditional positional play to influence the game from different areas of the pitch. They did not just win matches. They put on a show. In 1974 they reached the final against hosts West Germany. In the final, the Netherlands scored after just 2 minutes through Johan Neeskens, before the West German goalkeeper had even touched the ball. But then something went wrong. West Germany turned the game around before halftime. The Netherlands fell behind for the first time in the entire tournament. And they never recovered. Runners-up. The best team in the world. And they went home with nothing. But here is the story that football buried. The story nobody talks about. After 1974, everyone believed 1978 would be Netherlands' year. Cruyff was still in his prime. The squad was still together. They had qualified for the tournament in Argentina. And then, without warning, Cruyff announced he was retiring from international football. No explanation. The world was stunned. Some said it was a political protest against Argentina's military dictatorship. Others said it was a financial dispute. Others said his wife refused to let him go. Cruyff finally broke his silence in 2008, revealing in an interview that the real reason for his absence was an attempted kidnapping of his family in Barcelona a year before the World Cup. Several criminals broke into his home and, at gunpoint, tied him and his wife up. Their children had to witness the whole ordeal. He said, "To play a World Cup you have to be 200% okay. There are moments when there are other values in life. That is a man choosing his family over football's greatest stage. You cannot be angry at that. But here is what makes it so painful. Without their biggest star, the Dutch still made it to the final, where they again lost to the host nation, this time Argentina. Runners-up again. Without Cruyff. 2 finals. 2 defeats. And to this day, many in the Netherlands believe that if Cruyff had played, the team would have returned home as world champions. But the curse did not end in 1978. It followed them. 4 decades. All the way to 2010. And now all the way to 2026. Stay with me. In 2010 in South Africa, a new generation of Dutch players made it to the final. The brilliant Netherlands sides of the 1970s were runners-up at 2 World Cups, and the Oranje came within sight of the prize again when they reached the 2010 decider, losing 1-0 to Spain after extra time. 3 finals. 3 defeats. It is the record for most World Cup finals played without ever winning. No other nation in history has reached the final 3 times and won nothing. Not once. Not even close. The Netherlands carry a weight that no other football nation carries. The weight of being the greatest team that never won. And now it is 2026. A new squad. A new tournament. A new chance. Ronald Koeman's side, led by captain Virgil van Dijk, faced Japan, Sweden, and Tunisia in Group F and picked up 7 points to progress as group winners. They did not just qualify. They won their group. Coach Koeman has a well-balanced squad headlined by their formidable center-back Virgil van Dijk and talismanic forward Memphis Depay, the nation's all-time leading scorer, joined by Cody Gakpo, Frankie de Jong and Tijani Reinders. This is not a weak Netherlands side. This is a dangerous Netherlands side. And in the round of 32 they face Morocco. A team that shocked the world at the 2022 World Cup. A team that reached the semi-finals and made Africa proud. This is not going to be easy. But when has anything ever been easy for the Netherlands at a World Cup? So here is the question. 52 years of heartbreak. 3 finals. 3 defeats. A kidnapping that changed history. A curse that has followed an entire nation across generations. And now in 2026, a squad that has already won their group. A nation that has never stopped believing. Does this Netherlands team have what it takes to finally end the curse? Do Virgil van Dijk, Memphis Depay and this new generation of Oranje players have the destiny that Cruyff, Neeskens and Van Persie never got? Or will the curse follow them too? That is the question I want you to answer. Drop your prediction in the comments right now. Will the Netherlands lift the World Cup trophy in 2026? Yes or no? Let the debate begin. And if you love football stories, the ones the mainstream never tells, subscribe to Storyline Football. Because we are just getting started.